Hello everybody and welcome to Open Roads. I saw this game on Steam and it just looked really interesting and I liked the art style and I'm excited to see what it's all about. I see a book and I see a beautiful field. I already love the style they're going for, so let's get started. Ooh. Look closer, flip over. Me, Mom, Grandma, Helen, Grandma's 80th. Oh, there we go. I always forget I could do that in games. Flip it back over. Let's look closer. Alright, put that away. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Good to know. How much we got left? Oh, I didn't realize this was a 3D game. Tess's stuff. We got an amethyst geode. Oh, a birthday card. Open it. May you enjoy all the blessings of your coming year. So proud of you, Grandma. Aww. Grandma. Let's close it. Can I flip it around? No, but I can look closer. It looks lovely. I will pack it up. What else have we got? We've got an extension cord. We'll pack that up. All-night movie marathon. Rialdi Theater, 6802. I like the stars. Let's pack that poster up. What else have we got? Can I pack up? Oh, hairbrush. Always important. Why is my controller shaking? Look closer. Are there bugs in it? Nah, just lint. That's fine. Let's see, what else have we got? I don't want to miss anything, because I like games like this where you can look at stuff. Oh, Mr. Bun! Oh, you're so cute! I like you, you're fluffy. Pack that up. What about that plant? Are we just leaving that plant and that geode? Can I turn on the radio? Ooh. What about... Oh, okay. That's actually kind of loud. Turn that off. Tabloid. Weekly Weird News. America's only newspaper. Aliens are here, and they want your favorite recipes. I would love to share it with them. Let's make some food together. I married Bigfoot. She's great. Location of long-lost bootlegger gold discovered, and only this man knows. We'll pack that up. Photo strip. The Fun Zone, laser tag, go-karts, mini golf. Me and Dad, laser tag champions. Aww. Pack that up too. What else have we got? Search spots. Birchville Township. Port Sanilac. Sugar Island, Dryers Bay, Hunters Point, Copper Harbor. So it looks like we've searched in a lot of places. Oh, are we looking for treasure? This is from the tabloid. The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Oh, I didn't mean to pack it up. Alright, we're back. I clicked the wrong button. The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Local myth or fortune in hiding by Tess Devine. Prohibition in America was meant to stop people across the country from drinking alcohols in bars in their homes. But what it achieved was creating a booming industry of illegal alcohol imports, especially from Canada. Much of this so-called bootlegging was done in dead of night, ferrying barrels of alcohol across the border and huge sums of cash back to Canada. So much of this money was stashed, hidden, buried stateside by bootleggers for safekeeping until the coast was clear to bring it home. And some of that illicit treasure must have been left behind when bootleggers were arrested by the authorities or killed in underworld dealings gone wrong. The locations of these abandoned caches of riches may be lost to time, but hints and clues remain. My father and I have spent many a summer vacation tracking down potential spots to search for this left-behind bootlegger gold, none yet successful, but these local legends and the history behind them is fascinating to learn more. Continue to page 2. Ooh. Looking for some money? A book. Liquid Gold, The History of Canadian-American Bootleg Trade and the Secret Fortunes Left Behind. Ooh. Aww. Oh my goodness, you took it out so many times. I'm guessing this is... Oh, so that news article was you. Tess Devine. Devin? One of those things. Matchbooks. Neptune Casino Lounge. Casino and Lounge. Jackpot Gyms, friendliest tables in town. El Dorado, blackjack slots, and cocktails. Pack those up. What's this? A jackalope.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
It's voice acted. I didn't know that either. We'll pack that up. I like the jackalope. What about this cup? Marnie's best in the business. I can't read the rest of that. It's too pixelated. It's weird that they put pixels on my cup. Another birthday card. I forgot it. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. Will call soon. Can't wait, Dad. Huh. Where'd he go? Just maybe work? Oh, thumbtacks. 80 count push pins. We should pack those up. We were gonna need them for that poster I grabbed. A work shirt? Oh, do we work at that place now? Hang on, let me look closer. Video Galaxy. Ooh. Yeah, we'll definitely need that.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Oh, yeah. Put it back then. We have to go to work, but we are packing up to leave. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Got an eraser. We'll pack that up. Erasers are pretty. DVD covers. Video Galaxy. Clueless. A rich and glamorous high school student tries to transform a new pupil into the most popular girl at school, but fate has other plans. Ooh. Staff pick. Clue with Tim Curry. 6 strangers are invited to a mysterious mansion for dinner, but when their host turns up dead, anyone and everyone becomes a suspect. I guess we'll put those back. Those are probably for work. A note. Hey Tess, we doing movie night at your place? Yes, we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It is comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they're going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. I love you already, Tess. Pack up that. Ooh. We'll pack up that poster. What's in the trash can? A cookie bag. Butter kisses when only the best will do. A clipped out article. 3 dementia tips from a teenage grandson. Oh no. You're in Family Matters? When a beloved grandparent begins to experience dementia, it can be really hard. I've learned a lot since my grandmother started showing signs. I hope these tips can help you too. It's more than just memory loss. Dementia can bring on behavior changes like becoming more stubborn or irritable. Even if they were never like that before, just remember that it's not their real personality coming through and do your best to take it in stride. Be adaptable. You'll quickly learn which questions your grandparent has trouble answering. Learn to change the subject from things that are difficult or upsetting. If you say something wrong, don't worry, take it as a learning experience. Look on the bright side. When they can't remember a name or event, don't correct them. Just act like anybody might forget that kind of thing. Stay positive. You can't bring their memory back, but you can make them feel okay about where they are. And don't forget, not everything needs to be communicated with words. Sometimes a simple hug can go a very long way. Aw, I need this. I'm dealing with this in my personal life right now. I understand. Judy's potato chips. Sea monster spice. I don't know if that would taste good or not. Seafood chips? Let's open these drawers. Nothing in that one. Oh! Another birthday card! Is this from Dad or Grandma? No! God damn it! We'll never know. I gotta know. Okay, let's try again. Pick up birthday card. Open birthday card. Who's it from? I can't read cursive. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Okay, so not Dad, not Grandma, but Aunt. Oh, what have we got in here? A Tomodachi? Pick up dead iPad.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
He's dead. Never again. Your vicious neglect did this. Friendship bracelet. Tess and Fran. Aw. Okay, that's... You know what? We're gonna leave the drawers open because I am a menace. There we go. Alright, what else have we got? Anything in the closet? Just a book. A yearbook. Grammy says, stay in school, kids. Don't turn out like me. Thanks, mascot. Gremlin pride. I want to be a gremlin, though. Okay, we've got a lot. Let's see. See you next year. Have an awesome summer, Brooke. Class of 2003. Next year, we ruled the school. Allison. Extra, extra, read all about it. It was awesome working with you on the newspaper this year. See you in the funny pages, Brian. I'm the first to sign your crack. Jason. Francine was here. Hey, bestie, wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss this message. Now, anyone else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer this year. Movie night every night, Francine. Oh, so this must be who we were doing the note with, and who was the necklace. Oh. Oh, yes. Alright, I'll stop. Cleaning supplies. I think just the desk is left. We've got a calendar. Let's see. Justice is a gold Palomino, Tennessee walking horse shown here at the Farm of Breeders, Mr. and Mrs. Henry Wraithright in Brawson, Massachusetts. You are a gorgeous horse. Estate sale, moving day, sad face. So we've got like a week, unless we haven't been taking care of this. Let's check the drawers first. We got a book. WebScribe for Windows and Macintosh. Teach yourself Panimage. WebScribe is quick and easy way. You'll be creating professional web pages in no time flat. Visual guides for every step. Ooh, it's used, but it's ours, and we're taking it with us. We'll pack up those hair clips too. You never know when you're gonna need them. Oh, report card. A C in geometry. Great improvement in chemistry, though. Missing assignments were a pleasure to have in class. A C+ isn't that bad. C's get degrees. What about in here? Oh, Henry Sophia Devine, 1928 to 2003. Nail polish. Chapstick. Can't forget it because we need to take it and then forget it somewhere else. And another eraser. Can we turn on the computer? We better be taking this with us. A mug from Mom's work. Andromeda Theater. Oh, we need to clean this mug. We'll do that later. Pack up the erasers. The nail polish. What about this? An invoice. Web page design services, web publishing, $248. Oh wait, our name is on there. So did we? Oh, we designed a web page for someone. Divine Designs. Oh, nice. We're making money. What's this? A plane ticket? Where are we going?
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Oh, why? Where's it going? Do not expose to excessive heat or direct sunlight. Passenger ticket. Reno. from Detroit to Reno. Are we trying to, like, dip? Put that down where she won't see it, right on the desk. Put that away. Is that everything? I think so. I'm gonna do a once-over. Oh, I found you! Hippo O! Pack you up too. I do think that's everything. Okay, help tag things for estate sale, get movies from work, pack up rest of room. Close enough. Am I missing something? Oh, I am! A photo! When Dad came back and visited. Alright. Oh, pen from work. Pack that up. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Finished packing Tess's room. We got that done. And it's all duct taped. All done. Perfect. Should we pack that up too, or are we just gonna leave that? I guess so. Let's head downstairs.
Tess?
Hello?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement?
The basement?
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really.
What do you mean?
Remember, this?
Oh my god.
Ah!
I love it. I hate it. What is it? I love it. Look at that little face. There's nothing going on behind those eyes.
I love it. Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
But she's got the money. She can make all the
Still
dog
got a little
photos
while
she
before
wants.
We actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff.
Oh, Grandma lived
Glad
here
it's
too.
over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
Aw,
Mom.
it's
I
tough.
just. We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and.
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Oh, so we don't even want to leave.
Want to just. Take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah. Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here.
Yeah.
Aside from this hell picture.
He's beautiful.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
No, that means we get to have it.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
I scoured every corner
Yep,
of my room.
All done.
Okay. Well, just remember that everything's got to be packed by Wednesday, so we can get it all out of here on time.
She doesn't believe me.
I know.
I want to steal her jacket. Most of Grandma's Helen stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. Well, why don't we do that? If there's one thing I'm good at, it is hunting down items and collectibles. Are we, like, the entire house, or... Oh, what the... Oh, okay. Oh, there's so much to look at. This is definitely going to be a longer series, but I don't mind. I want to see everything. Oh, whoa! Hello? The fedora.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Maybe. Can we take it? I want to take it. Pick up the plunger. What about the bucket? No? Maybe we could use it. Got it. Oh! Laundry detergent. Spring scent. Bleach. A random can. What about these? Just gotta touch everything. I love it. I love you. I love you. You're beautiful. We will brush the dog with, well, maybe not with this. Look at that. Nope. We could find a dog like that. One that has nothing going on behind those eyes. Fire extinguisher. Does this work? Or is it expired? Flammable liquid electrical. Oh, oh, oh. Dear Millie, Millie Calder. Maxims, axioms, and more from the sage of the Midwest. No one gives advice like Millie. With her wit, wisdom, and ineffable tact, Dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years. Found in newsrooms nationwide, Millie doles out sage advice to over 5 million readers weekly. Gathered here for the first time are some of the most engaging responses from Sage of the Midwest. On matters of home, parenting, and romance, there's never been a question that Millie can't handle. Aww. Let's call our mom. I think she'll like this.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
Oh, it was our
For a little
grandma!
while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Aw.
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Aww.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Well, I was just trying to have a good memory with you, but okay. I mean, it wasn't, but okay. We don't know the circumstances. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I've just landed in this world, and there's a lot of things to mess with. Let's see. I see a note. Clipped out article. Leo Lambros, age 43 years, of Orange St. Greenville, died July 28, 1968. At Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of the Second World War, serving as a surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Gein County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters, Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangements under the directory of the Milton Family Funeral Home are incomplete. Oh, so this was our grandpa. And her grandma was like an advice columnist. That's pretty cool. What else have we got over here? We've got a mallet, tape, a wrench, some notes. Ooh. Leonard Lambros, property inspector. Aw. Employee signature. Mom!
Grandpa Leo was
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
I never would have guessed.
Mom, thanks.
That is such a mom
Commercial
move.
buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected.
I did that.
I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
I like him already. We've got a calculator. 8008. Unless I can peek in this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there. Alright, I think... I'll do one more once over. Oh! Huh. Should I be messing with this? I don't think I can mess with this. I will come back down and do a quick double check after I explore up here. There's more to see. And it's brighter up here. Okay, can't open that. Oh, it looks so lovely out there. Okay, the kitchen's pretty big. Maybe we'll start somewhere else. Where can we start? Hello? This turns into a horror game all of a sudden. Maybe it does. Ooh! It's like a pottery. Am I only allowed downstairs? Because that'll help narrow it down. Oh no, I think I can go in.
Oh, hey. It's August.
Oh no! I triggered something!
Exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But... that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no.
Oh, offering money?
Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere.
What are you looking for?
No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
Oh?
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Then what was the
Any
answer
idea
for
what
no
it could
for?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things.
Oh, that was what that was for.
It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, so show you that one last.
Okay, let's go.
And August called Mom looking for some book that's important to her for some reason. Apparently it's probably somewhere upstairs. Well, that can wait. We have stuff to look at. I'll start over here. Aww. Tess, 16. So am I 16 right now, or am I older? Oh, me and my mom were around the same size.
I'm taller than you were.
Haha.
Who's taller now?
Well, that's good.
You are.
Not for long.
But I've still got time.
Yeah. We'll get there. I say in all my 5-footness.
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
What was it? Glad I had you there to supervise my baking skills. Aww. A wedding invitation?
Are these people Mom's friends?
Dorothy John Haverman and Nathaniel Edgar Borges invite you to share the joy of their wedding celebration on Saturday, the 9th of June, 2002 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Huh.
I've gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
Do it. October 2nd, 2002. I would have almost been 2. What's in the fridge? Just some... oh. Pop. Cherry fizzed. Shake it. We're gonna leave the fridge open. That way it ruins it for whoever gets the house after us. It's only fair. Got cleaning supplies, a coffee pot. I could go for some coffee right now. I'm gonna have to make myself a mocha after this. Cleaning vinegar, not for food consumption. God damn it, I'm so hungry. Another...
Hey, were you born in a barn?
Oh,
The fridge.
hey, no, I'm just... I can't believe I actually... I got an achievement for being a little shit. I love this game. I didn't think that would do anything. Well, then I'm gonna open all the cabinets instead. You can't stop me. Ooh, a mug. Mugs are the best thing to drink out of.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos. You gotta eat.
You gotta eat it. I like the hippo. And then we have the stuffy of that one. What about the cereal box? Bran Crunch. Full of fiber. I wonder which one is mine and which one is my mom's. Or we can mix them together. Healthy and delicious. Another broom that shrinks when I pick it up. Can. Diced tomatoes with basil and garlic. Oh yeah. Ashtray. Royale Nation Park. Michigan. Another can. Is this tomato? Oh, it's chicken noodle soup with carrots and celery. Oh, look at that cat plant. I like it. Is this more tomato basil? Yep, basil and garlic. Another.
No. Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
See, this is exactly why I opened the fridge. That way this could get cold. It's kind of in the zone. But instead I got yelled at. I'm just being proactive. I know how to keep things cold. What about over here? We got some more stuff. Windows. Another bucket. Chairs. A photo. Aww.
Wow. Was this taken right here?
They've had the house that long?
Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah. Very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Oh, sweet memory though. That makes it so sad though. This house is beautiful and they're taking it away. I'll kill him. I have a box cutter. I'm ready to use it. Oh, one of these little coaster things. My grandma has those. This is like so cool but so bittersweet at the same time. Plate! Oh, it's cracked. Aw.
Oh, what happened to this?
Oh, that?
What'd you do?
You know, I'm not sure.
What did you do? Isn't this Grandpa and Grandma's wedding china?
Isn't this Grandma and Grandpa's wedding china?
Mm-hmm.
Was it broken like this ever since you can remember?
No. No, it broke when I was a kid.
Grandma must have been upset.
She wasn't happy, no. But I did my best to glue it back together.
Did a pretty good job.
You had to do it? Did you break it?
Oh.
No. My father broke it.
Oh, that's...
Listen, I don't want to talk about it. It was a long time ago.
Okay, I'll drop it. I'll drop it. I'll be nice. There's probably a story behind that, and I don't want to bring up bad memories when we're trying to look at memories.
Okay.
Maybe another time. We'll put it back, though. He broke it, and she tried to fix it. That's really sad. Ooh, flip-flop. Only one. Man, I wish I could have a house like this. I wish I could ever possibly imagine owning a house, you know? But I don't know if that's ever gonna be a possibility. So instead I wander around virtual houses, touching everything. That noise sounds like a crow. Oh, a dustbuster! Cup. Another cup. Cigarettes.
Ugh, Mom, please quit already.
Extra mild. Here's another brush. A lumpy malformed pot. Oh, it's a heart!
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I made this when I was, what, 4?
It's still floating in the air.
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
Floating pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her.
Aww. Oh.
Oh, honey.
It's okay.
think I'm gonna hold on to it.
I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away.
It's good memories. You made her something and she cherished it for so long. Let's look at all of this.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell.
I know
I
they're
think this
really
one's
pretty.
from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
Ooh.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
You got a point.
It's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan.
You've also got a point.
Cheaper, too.
A very
Wouldn't
good
it
point.
be fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place.
Japan.
Somewhere warm and southwestern.
Oh, not.
Somewhere where,
Oh.
say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not going to happen.
But we have a plane
What
ticket.
if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
I think
come?
we already have the ticket.
There's a bunch of reasons.
Like,
I said so, and I'm your mother?
Oh, is that why we're doing the web design? So we could pay for the ticket to go see our dad? Because it seems like we really want to go, and she doesn't want us to go. Oh. Flip over. Liggins Creek, no dice. Oh, they were looking for the treasure.
oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
Why, the
I remember
quotes.
being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Imaginations are a beautiful thing. We'll put that back. What about these pots? They didn't get sold either. Just gotta double check. What's that on the ground? Oh, that's a vent. More trash!
Tess, what are you doing?
Hey.
Don't touch that.
Hey, come on!
Why not?
It's in the trash.
I like...
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Have you never played a point-and-click
Stop.
game before, Mom?
Okay, fine.
I got an achievement again! I'm getting an achievement by just being, doing point-and-click stuff, but this time there's a mom breathing over my shoulder, being like, why are you leaving the fridge open? Why are you digging in the trash? You don't understand, there's always something in the trash! Haven't you played the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Ooh.
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
I think she looks cool. The red is beautiful, and now we've got the pottery. I think this is the only area of the down here we have left to search. And then we can go upstairs. But we know what to avoid until we look at everything else.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
It's floating behind you!
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Oh.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Just curious.
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
The floating pot looks so menacing. Look at all that. Ooh. Cone firing chart. All the different colors. pottery wheel. We should take this with us.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep,
Aww.
after her fine motor skills started to go.
Still beautiful.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
It's really pretty though. Reminds me of those ones, those like showing handwriting once it begins to happen. I don't think there's anything over here to look at. But we've got more weapons I can use against those.
What's this thingy?
Ooh,
Maybe to smooth out the surface so there's no bumps?
to stab. I mean, technically you could stab with anything, I guess, if you try hard enough. So many tools. Alright, I think we've looked around wherever we could. In here, those are gorgeous though. So let's head upstairs. Is she following me? She's gonna stop me from digging in the trash. Alright, so it was a book with blocky letters. That's what we want to dodge. So that we can look at everything else. I won't be bamboozled this time. Got more beautiful paintings. Oh, that's the book. Okay, last room. Let's go over here. Is that my room? Oh no, this is my room. Well, we know there's nothing else in here, I don't think. Unless we want to hide this. It seems like we're trying to get to our dad, but I don't know how Mom would feel about that. I also don't know how technically how old we're supposed to be. Oh!
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
It's beautiful.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. If some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room, typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding.
Aww.
I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near, just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really sweet. You know, sometimes it's like what you do with friends sometimes. Sometimes you don't need to do something crazy and exciting with your friends. Sometimes you just want to sit with them, or sometimes you just want to be in like a phone call with someone, but neither of you are really talking because it's the company that's what's important. Don't hide things from me. Another ashtray. The wheelchair. An old phone. Where are you hiding the interesting things? Duct tape. Ashtray. Looking a little used. Magazine. Bathtub. Can I... Oh, it won't let me touch the trash anymore. What did I do wrong?
Guess we can get rid of these.
Medicine. Push down. Floss. Can I turn on the sink and get another achievement for being a problem? Nothing in there. I will leave those doors open though. That is my protest. Alright, what was over here? Oh, a box cutter. There was a hey mom, I saw it. Oh, first let me...
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration.
Aw,
He left a very nice note.
that's really sweet.
And a lot of money.
Well, it was just an old desk.
Well, then you should give us more
But
money.
it had sentimental value.
That's money.
For us, maybe.
Well, apparently for him
For
too.
him,
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm with Tess on this one.
Can I see the note?
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an Here, let me read it. Mother's always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber. Was that the name on the fridge downstairs, or am I thinking incorrectly?
Well, okay. I guess it's alright that he got it.
He can keep it.
Glad you approve.
At least someone will appreciate it. We'll give him that much. Oh, it said sold. That's why it was a hey, Mom. Okay, just had to check. Farewell from Millie. Dear readers, it's been a delight, an honor, and a privilege to write to you over the years. Few people are lucky enough to say that they love their job, and I'm grateful to be one of them. I've learned so much from all of you, and I hope might have taught you a little something too. When I open your letters each week, I'm always struck by your passion, your drive to succeed and do better. We've talked about the worst of humanity and much more of the best, and you will all be an inspiration to me for the rest of my days. Even as this column comes to a close, I hope you'll still consider me a friend. I know I'll consider you one. Yours, Millie. Have you ever received advice from Millie? If you have a story of how Millie changed your life for the better, send a letter to Dear Millie. Oh! At this time, Dear Millie is no longer answering advice. So this is when they made the book, right?
Want to know something?
Yes.
Your grandmother didn't write this.
Oh.
I did.
Oh.
You did?
Were you nervous?
Were you nervous?
A little, I guess. I definitely didn't feel like I could live up to Millie. But it was just for one column. Her editor helped a lot. I'm glad I got to do it.
Aw. Part of the family business. Maybe Ben will like to find it. Okay, nothing in there. This room is clear, as far as I can tell. The last room, right? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, look at the... Oh, they did such a good job on the scenery in this. Another ashtray. Another mug. A hook pole.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Can we go to the attic?
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... you go first.
Found a weird hook pull thing. What the heck do you call these things anyway? Well, at any rate, I should be able to use this to pull down the steps to the attic. When we're done, I have drawers to open. No. 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 Cabinet. Drawer. I really do think that's the book. Oh, it's a playbill. It's not a book. Oh!
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Not after we have to read it first. Opal, sorry to hear Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for the weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August. So that's what I'm wondering, because it sounds like... Because didn't she say that she wasn't going to help with the house? But our mom also said, I already told you no. So it sounds like August may be offering help with money, but our mom isn't accepting it? Maybe. I mean, situations like these are always hard.
I am the very model of a
Made-
on a major general. La 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 la.
Da, 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 da. I always remember that from the Three Musketeers. Opal Devine. Oh, our mom did this one. Books and lyrics, Sir Williams S. Gilbert. Music by Sir Arthur Sullivan. May 2002, July 2002, Andromeda Theater. Oh, cool. Alright, we can go to the attic now. I think I've searched everything. I'll do a once-over later, but it's attic time. Where's the attic? Attic! Whoa!
Okay, come on up.
Oh, it's safe.
Dusty. Now, where's that book?
Where could the book be? Oh, there's so much to look at. Will it cutscene me if I find the book? Because I want to look at stuff. What is that? Mothballs? Just a lot of mothballs. A magazine. Felicity. 60 cents. Swing into spring. What's in, what's out, what not to be caught dead in. Marriage. Maybe mother didn't always know best. The new makeup. Ruth Harper takes you step by step. Sun, moon, rising. What's your sign and how to make it work for you? Biting your tongue versus speeding your mind. Interesting. A creepy doll. Oh, it is kind of creepy.
Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
No.
Good point.
But knowing that they're up here and they could be watching me through the floorboards. They're always watching. This one is... Oh, no. I was gonna say this one looks alright, but then I saw the makeup on the face. Oh, a guitar. We've got the magazine. A lady. Oh, this was the dog that the photo was of. More flip-flops. Did I miss something? Oh, no, that's Descend. Another one of these. Don't think there's anything over there. A bowling trophy.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
Oh?
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts?
It's a fashion statement. I mean, our jacket is cooler than that, so I'm gonna say, are you kidding?
Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No, they're definitely a fashion statement. I think you got the idea from that movie Swingers.
This explains so much.
Her mind
Like
is
why
blown.
you never once saw him actually bowl?
Maybe it's a secret bowling league.
Yes.
It's a secret. You can't let people know you bowl. That's how they find out your techniques. Oh.
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day too.
Aw.
And you can wear it when you get married.
I'm not getting married. I think I'd want something more modern. I'll just say definitely.
Definitely.
I knew you would.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew.
Is that a threat?
I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess they're you reasons, too.
Okay.
What?
Maybe I won't wear it. You ever think maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say? Nothing.
Nothing. It's a really nice dress. Let's just keep looking around.
Maybe I should have said that. Oh, that was awkward. Charlie's store in a dry place. Are we in a dry place? Well, that got awkward really quick. Okay, I don't see anything else. I think it's time for books.
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be
Whoa,
here
whoa,
somewhere.
what the heck?
There's something...
Oh.
Here it is.
No, I don't care
Maybe
about...
if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom!
Mom!
Yes!
What's in there?
What is that? Okay, forget about August's book. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it there? Why? The answers may lie within. Yeah, what is it? Where'd it go? What'd you do with it? Oh, suitcase. Hang on. Can I look at the books? No, I can't. Let's open the suitcase. Snapshots. Aww. What about the next one? Oh.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Why was it hidden
Your
away?
family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age.
That house is
I
destroyed.
just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died.
Oh.
I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
Bootlegger!
In our backyard, you mean?
Yes!
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
We don't know
Dogs
that.
don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
Maybe they moved
was a
it.
different time, Mother.
Sure.
Maybe we should find it. Oh wait, let me look at it again. Oh, that is a freshly buried hole. Nary a dog in sight. Maybe there is gold in there. Move the sheet. Rocks. Rocks. Looks more like gummies. Really old gummies. A very abstract model solar system.
A very abstract model solar system?
These little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
Ooh.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
And no computer. Put those back. What about this paper? Time to read it. Question 1. Recently, one of my daughters gave me a tremendous shock. She's married. Apparently, her college beau and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claims that they wanted to skip the wedding to save up for a house, but I'm very hurt by her exclusion. She knows that I have dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage founded in secrecy will never last? Miffed mother-in-law. Editor's note, Millie is a character. Pull it together. Oh my. Dear Miffed. Editor's note. No. Half the battle of being a parent is allowing your children to make their own mistakes. Only time will tell if the marriage will stick, and the only thing you can do is make the best of it. Consider the weight of your daughter has been under, keeping this under wraps. We all have our secrets, myself included, and to not be able to tell even our closest loved ones can feel absolutely suffocating. While it can be hard to see a child make such a foolish mistake, the best thing a mother can do is bite her tongue. Yours, Millie. Too harsh to rewrite. Is this about our mother? Or August? My husband rekindled a relationship with his high school crush, a girl he hasn't seen since his Air Force days. They're both married. He told me they're just friends. Against my better judgment, I supported it, and they started spending more and more time together. Well, I should have trusted my gut. Coming home early from grocery shopping, I caught them in the act. Now I'm at a loss. My friend says get divorced. My mother says stay together for the children. What can I do? Hopeless in the heartland. Dear Hopeless, editor's note, no. Nothing's harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say what's worse, the sense of betrayal or the realization you've been had. Divorce is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing though, there's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. No newspaper will allow you to argue for divorce. Rewrite. Yikes. So I think we know why the thing got broken, the plate.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
Oh,
Was she okay?
I don't think
Looks
so.
like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
Oh my.
I meant for you.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
Yeah.
It got me through.
Still not. I don't know. I'm the one that just lied about the wedding dress, so maybe I shouldn't glass house throw stones. Rhinestones.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage.
Can I keep them?
Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
Yay!
I'll guard them with my life.
I will protect them. I won't put them in the trash or in the fridge, I promise. Fishing lure. Photo. Ooh! Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Cool van, funky van, hip van, groovy van. Groovy!
Groovy van.
I did love that van. The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so
Oh.
I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress. And
Oh,
all
that's
sorts
so cool.
of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
Do we have a van?
No!
Okay. Well, not allowed either way. Van is a boat. Boat is a van. Nixon! Put that away. Flipped out article. Another burglary last night in what state police are investigating is a series of crimes carried out by a single organized group. Once again, there were no signs of forced entry, and nearly all of the valuable jewelry was taken, over $100,000 worth of merchandise. Dear Millie, recently a close personal friend of mine confided in me that she's having an affair with her husband. I love them both dearly, and I'm not sure if it's better to let the husband know or keep the white secret. Doubtful in Duluth. Dear Doubtful, situations like these are painful for everyone involved. There's never an easy out. Keep in mind that this is her secret to keep and not yours. Keep your loyalties where they lie. Dear Millie, I know you've never promised to share your oatmeal recipe. Okay, that's funny. But maybe that has to do with the hole we saw. $100,000 worth of merchandise. Maybe it's not bootlegger, but it might be something buried.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off.
Secret
It went on for-
powers.
Well, I mean, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that, I don't remember.
It seems like maybe they didn't because there's $100,000 gone. Postcard. We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together, free and happy. Dinosaur.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen...
In some kind of secret relationship cheating on Grandma? Let's try and be gentle with this.
in some kind of secret relationship?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Hmm?
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
She was up to something. Hiding this briefcase away. Oh, a diary!
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared.
Open it.
I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Just a peek. Oh. Open it. 1968. Is it the same day as that photo? Let's see. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on the best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there is so much I can't say. It is becoming a challenge to keep my correspondence with somebody concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and I know, and soon enough the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. Know what? This space is for writing messages. Forget about the past, Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future together. So it is some other guy. Or girl. We don't know. A key!
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
We gotta find it.
something at the summer home, I assume?
Let's go to the
Okay,
summer
well-
home.
Now we've gotta go check the old place out.
Yes! I want to see your van. To find out who this mystery man was, maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold. How about we say this one? Just because I think Opal's having a hard time right now.
Maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold?
Oh, not this again.
Would you rather me
Yeah,
talk
see
about
if we
your...
can figure out what really happened.
Oh, she's saying it
Grandma
anyway.
Helen and the mystery man.
Yeah.
Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
We have a week.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
That's true.
Well...
How long has it been?
You do want to know, don't you?
You do. Come on,
Say
you
it, Mama.
do.
Say it in your face.
Come on, come on. Please, please.
You
Come
know,
on.
a little change of scenery would be nice.
Yes.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You know, don't give me that eye.
It's a deal.
Yes.
Let's hit the road and see what we find.
We're gonna find
We could really use a
something.
break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend.
Mystery
Pack your
time.
overnight bag.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And bring your homework.
No.
I don't need you falling behind at school.
Aww. Don't. Come on.
You
Don't.
really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Maybe.
Well, no, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
Yes.
I
X
don't remember
Files.
that episode of X-Files.
The
The
comics.
one where they look for buried gold.
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
Mulder did whatever he
He's
wanted.
always looking for money.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know.
Money?
And then the government.
No.
What about August's book?
Fuck the book.
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll be fine.
A road trip.
Road trip.
This is gonna be great.
What are we gonna find? Ooh! Found the secret in the attic of Helen's house. We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find? It'll be a while before we get there, though. So we have some time. Oh. Hello, Mom. So what have we got going on in here?
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No.
No, reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I'm looking
I don't know.
around.
So stop it. It's not safe.
Mom. I always get yelled at. Fine. I'll open it again.
Tess, will you stop doing that?
Doing what?
You know exactly what you were doing. You were being annoying, and pretending like you don't know what it is just more annoying.
No. Can't stop being annoying if you don't tell me what I was
I
doing.
can't stop being annoying if you don't
Oh,
tell me
no.
what I was doing.
I'm a little shit.
Yes, you can. I've seen you not be annoying before.
I don't think that's true.
When?
Not anytime recently, now that you mention it.
Okay, good
Just-
burn.
cut it out, will you?
Cut what out?
Okay, fine.
I got an achievement! Fine. I'll calm down. I'm getting all the achievements because I don't know when to stop. Oak air freshener. Ooh. What else have we got in here? Hey mom. Oh, there's a glove compartment. Oh, my pots! Aw. Quick stop. Got some gum, some chips. Oh yeah. Only $3 for all that? Text dad? Text Francine. Put back phone. Let's put it back for a second. Car registration. Type, make and model. The owner is our mom. Oh yeah. And our sunglasses. We love to see it.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age.
Oh, so we're 15.
I'm 16.
Oh no, we're 16.
I meant about your age.
So, a long time ago? No.
So, like 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
Oh, which isn't
What
it?
was it like?
The summer house? I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
So why did we never go?
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Did Dad
Priorities
even know about this
changed?
place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him.
Oof.
Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
True, it's
It
probably...
needed a lot of work.
It's
Well,
been a
not last
long
I saw it,
time.
but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Unless somebody's there.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
We could live there.
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, it's... You couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Then where are we going to live?
Fine. Then where are we going to live?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No.
Ooh.
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company, you know...
I thought you said it was underwater.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom.
What?
We need money.
We need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here,
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
he could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Oh, gosh.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west. For work.
Or is that what we were told?
What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did.
Oh,
Your
goodness.
father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this.
Well, we can plan together.
You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
I don't know. I think it's kind of important to
Fine.
talk about where we
Let's
live.
never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Ooh. That, awkward conversation. Pretty sure I heard my phone buzz from the glove compartment. Okay, well let me look at everything else first. Okay. Oh, so it's like an 110-mile drive. Okay, well maybe we couldn't live here. Well, I mean, I guess maybe we could. It's just, what are we supposed to do if we have nowhere else to go? Unless we find that bootlegger's gold or whatever is hidden around there, because then we could actually use it.
Tess, you said you'd stop it.
Sorry. Stop what? I'm mad now.
What? Tess, do you know the concept of tuck and roll?
I'm
It's
gonna
what
die.
you're gonna need to do when I throw you out of this car going 50 miles an hour.
I'm sorry.
Now cut it out.
I'm sorry. I'm not
Oh,
sorry. I
fine,
did it
fine,
again.
Sorry. But what if I start being annoying again?
Then I'm just going to ignore you.
No.
Or throw you out of the car.
I want a
Either way,
reaction.
Why don't we just not find out?
I want to find out. Oh, she's just gonna ignore me now. Pay attention to me. Please. I want attention. Fine. What about this? Is this annoying? Can I press any of the buttons? Oh. Can I roll the window up and down? Oh, we're talking.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old 2-lane north route. From before there was a freeway.
Oh,
It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path.
it's pretty.
It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up, though. So I wanted to take it again.
It's nice out here. I like the scenery.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops and towns along the way. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
Oh. Alright, let's see who's on our phone. Hey Tessa Bear, just thinking of you. Easy to forget about weekends here. Every day is a work day for me. Well, after what Mom just said, now I'm not sure. Hey Dad, what's up? Not much. At work right now, but good to hear from you. How's work going? Sorry, do you need to get back to it? Yeah, do you need to get back to it? Your quote-unquote work? Oh, sorry to interrupt. No problem. Always love to chat with you. I can take a little break. Things here are good, just working hard making money. Haha. Awesome. Actually, I was wondering something about that. Would you be able to send some money back to help me and Mom? Why don't we ask? We want his side of the story. Let's try and prod a little bit. I mean, I've been very annoying so far. Might as well annoy both parents. I don't know if Mom told you, but we're moving out next week. I think it's going to be hard for Mom to pay for rent in a new place and stuff like that. Do you think you could send some money back to help? I'd love to, kid, but right now my liquid assets are all tied up in reinvesting at work. If I sent enough back that could help you worth a damn, without it sinking my business out here, you know I would, but your mom's always been the smart one. She'll figure things out, don't worry. Okay. You understand, right, Pumpkin? Yeah. Did you tell your mom you bought the tickets? No, we did not. Not yet. Me and Mom are actually on a road trip right now. We are investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow, you need to tell her, kiddo, or else I will. And you know she would freak. LOL. Uh-oh. Okay, I promise I will, ASAP. I know you will. Love you. Actually have to get back to it now. Treat your mom nice, okay? Don't show him the 30 seconds of me opening and closing the backpack. Love you, or talk to you later. Love you. See you soon.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
No. Yes.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother?
Got him. Annoying her
Who was
again.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
Well, you said to.
No comment.
It's alright. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
Hey.
You're not my enemy. Or
She's
Dad's.
talking about us.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Oh.
Well, it's
Oh.
not supposed to.
I thought she was joking. It wasn't a joke. Yikes. Oh, whoa. Okay, it definitely might need some work, but I think we could do it. Look at the place.
Mom!
My god.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is.
It's your summer home.
It looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
It's not broken.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more
Run down?
Run down?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
35 years.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Let's see what we can find. This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to it. The identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. What could we find? Well, this is her bedroom. I remember this.
It's your groovy van.
Your groovy
And
van.
It's locked.
Boo.
Gotta keep all the groovy stuff in there secure.
Come on.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
It might have been... I can't remember.
Dang it.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
She left them in there.
The little criminal.
The stinker.
Fine, I'm on the case. The groovy stuff is so close, I can taste it.
If only the windows were clean, we could see inside. The van that Mom turned into her bedroom when she was a teen is still sitting here, but it's locked. She says the keys might be stashed in August's room. Alright, well let's look outside first, especially since we saw that hole. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering, was the hole, like, something that was buried, or did somebody just dig something up? Like, is it gone? Who knows? I can't climb the rock. It won't let me climb the rock. I'm trying to look around. Oh, Lucy. Or no, it was Lady. Both equally beautiful names for a doggo. Are there any other houses out here? It's really just them, huh? Doghouse. That's cute. Oh. Huh. Oh, tire tracks. I thought... Oh. Wait, okay, hang on. We'll come back to that. I want to make sure I find stuff. So there's something possibly under there. There's this pretty tree with some bark falling off of it, but it looks beautiful. Go inside there. Oh, there looks like there's some mold. Ooh. Hello. Do you have a brain?
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not.
Times change.
But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could.
Aww.
I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables.
Oh no.
Plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
We can't in this capitalist
You
society.
know, I feel bad for the plants.
Not the plants.
She's a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened?
Hmm?
To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of stuff happened around that specific time, maybe the last year before the summer house, that kind of changed things. It seems like Grandma was up to some stuff. I want to grab that. Can I take that? It's so tantalizingly close. I want the roses. Alright, what have we got out here? Do you think someone's been coming here just to smoke and then leave? Not even try to break into the house, they're just using the ashtray? Maybe. Some boots. Just gotta do some double checking. Okay, I don't think... First, let's see if we could actually get inside.
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
But we need to get in there to see her groovy stuff. It's locked. We can't get into August's room from outside. Maybe there's another way in. Here?
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around.
You could do that with
You can
mobile
take
homes.
it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
There we go. All right.
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Oh my. Oh, it must smell so musty in here. They have a freaking, whoa. Huh. New Columbia. Huh. Garden play. 75 cents. The Family Garden. Completely different magazine. Another ashtray. TV time. Does TV advertising really work? Only one way to find out. Got a book on old TV. Her new favorite. Another TV time. Maureen Hansen, her fabulous TV debut. The middle of a card game. Plates. What's that? What is that? Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here. Really, you have to come. I know you go to your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's all people our age running the rides and concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer. How are things in the sticks? Are you still working at the drive-in? If you don't have any luck with guys out there, wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. I've seen stuff that would make your hair curl. Say hi to your family for me. Don't forget to write. I'm going to write you every week, just like last year, so don't forget to write back. Your friend who is having lots of fun and wants you here desperately, Lori. Ooh.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
Ooh?
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
We haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
Yeah. That's never gonna happen with me and Francine.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine.
Besties.
We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like, so long from now.
Tess.
Wait, you're not implying I'm old?
No.
No, of course not.
No.
But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Totally long time. Oh gosh! I dropped my soda. That's what I get for being a little shit. I'm getting my karma. There's a photo of Lady!
Is this... Is this... Lady?
She's so cute!
There she is. Good girl.
Aww. August did her dirty.
Man, August did her dirty. She looks like a real sweetie. Not some sort of freak animal like she depicted her.
There's actual
August
thoughts
was just
behind
a
those
little
eyes.
kid. She was trying her best.
I think she must have had something out for her. You don't just go and make your pet look that deranged by accident.
Oh, but she's such a cutie. Look at that face, the little blep. I love when they have the blep. These have seen better days.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
How'd the moths get in here? The door was, well, it was unlocked. The moths could open the door. I meant when they were alive.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Oh. Okay, that is kind of awesome.
Mom! That's kind of awesome. I mean, as noted, hunting in general is rude and
I
unnecessary.
like how they remember your past choices.
Still, it's kind of badass.
They
You
made me
were
remember
my
what I said.
age when you shot it?
Younger.
Oh.
Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it? I don't think August could, though. I only saw her fire a gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot.
Oh, I don't know how I feel
So
about
she
that.
aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of, he had a real thing for, you know, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Like, oh, I don't like that. You know, sometimes don't force your children to shoot an animal if they don't want to. I don't know. Huh. Summer's lease hath all too short a date. Friendship Day. Aw. An invitation. You're invited. August 18th, 7 o'clock. Cindy and Marks. Huh. A postcard. I'm gonna read it. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I've never felt so free. I just crossed the border and am writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side of the road, far from the main throughway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down, but before long I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. Do we get a name? No, I don't think there's a name. But this is definitely from that guy. Or girl.
Well, would you look at this?
Oh!
A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
Money. The mob.
The mob?
I don't think my mother would have gone for a mob guy.
According to The Sopranos, they can be very charismatic. When they're not whacking people.
Wait, you've been watching The Sopranos?
Should I
Isn't
be?
that a little R-rated for you?
No.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Let's talk about your viewing habits when we get home.
You can't stop me. What about this? We got a key.
Ooh, a little tiny key. What do you think it's for?
Probably unlocking something?
No shit.
Maybe a desk drawer?
Huh. Maybe. We'll hold on to it. We found a little tiny key. I wonder what it unlocks. Will you get mad at me if I open this fridge? A mixing bowl? Ooh. Oh, look at the mixer! Cans, pear halves in syrup, strawberries in syrup, potatoes. I can't open the fridge, right? No, I can't. I see, I think alcohol. Sink. Old espresso maker, I believe. Cool mug. Box of crackers that are probably not good anymore. A Dutch oven. Ooh. Oats. Potato chips in a can? Oh, dog food. Vitamin enriched. Only the best for the dog. So much old stuff here. Alright, what about over here? Oh my goodness, yeah, okay. We're not going that way. Magazine though. Home America. What happened here?
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
Considering the ceilings,
is this
probably.
thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Never get to have any fun.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
Basement?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
That's what that's for.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
I'm gonna crawl.
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
More stuff!
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
You gonna just
And
stand
also,
here?
I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
Probably a lot of spiders.
Like a skeleton.
Or
Listen,
that.
You can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Coward.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
Says the girl who would not go in the attic first. Freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can't get around it, but there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go under the house and come up through there. There's access to the crawl space around back. We could do that after we look over here. There might be a few things. I see some letters. Oh, we found... Oh, the key! Postcard. Darling, I've been driving up and down the highways and byways looking for the perfect spot. Somewhere secluded where no one would think to look with a little bit of space. And I know you always liked a place near the water. I'll find something soon. Just keep biding your time and don't let on. Huh. Johnny Appleseed postcard. Okay, that's not the name. That's another postcard.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or...
Maybe something... Maybe he thought better of it. I don't know. He seemed very passionate about it.
maybe he thought better of it. Like, maybe he met somebody else. Somebody who caught his eye while he was on the run. Somebody without, like, kids and responsibilities and stuff.
Could be. I'd just be a little surprised. He seemed quite... devoted.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's put that back. I also saw this. What is this? Oh! Gun. There! Aw. It's tearing at the seams.
This big pink guy.
Big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me. At the fair.
Who's Kurt?
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 We met at the drive-in diner.
Oh?
You had a summer fling?
Oh?
Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
The bear is floating in shock.
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
he was very romantic.
Oh, No.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh,
Ah, no.
Mom.
So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, you said that too quick.
Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Oh, come on. Tell me about the motorcycle. Fine. I saw this up here, too. I wanted to... Oh, I thought it was a bird. No, it's just damage. What have we got on here? A pamphlet. St. Benedict's Messenger. Services. Publish. Finance Committee is searching for new members to join their cause. If you're interested in assisting the committee, speak with Mrs. Nancy Simmons. Weddings. Linda Fuller and Dick Greenson will be married on Tuesday evening at 7:30 o'clock. We pray that the Lord Jesus may rightly bless the young couple. Floral offerings, which grace the altar this day, are given in the glory of God by Virginia Good and Irma Weatherman in memory of the passing of their mother, Mrs. Sarah J. Weatherman. Sunday school. With the upcoming school year approaching, so too does our Sunday school. First meeting of Sunday school will be held Monday, August 12th at 7 o'clock in the evening for those wishing to help instruct. All those seeking to help teach may speak to Reverend Baker for more information. God has called, and he expects you to be present. Potluck luncheon. We invite all new and returning members of the congregation to join us after the 11 a.m. service for a potluck luncheon held behind the church immediately after. Please bring a dish to pass. Mr. and Mrs. Nathaniel Von Hees, or however you pronounce that. What about this? Oh wait, can I open this drawer? I can't. A pamphlet. What's Fallout and how to be safe? Oh, is this like... Fallout is nothing more than particles of matter in the air made radioactive by nuclear or thermonuclear explosions. When an atomic or hydrogen bomb is exploded close to the ground, thousands and tons of atomized earth, building materials, rocks, and gases are sucked upwards, sometimes to the height of 880,000 feet or more. They help form the mushroom cloud, which is always seen from one of these experiments. Some of these radioactive particles fill out the immediate area of the explosion soon after it occurs, but others may be carried by the upper winds for many miles. Sooner or later, however, they settle to Earth. This is called fallout. Don't get discouraged, don't get panicky. Follow these simple rules. Prepare a shelter area in your home or backyard, whether you live in a big city or in the country. Stock your shelter with a 7-day supply of emergency food and water. Get a radio, preferably battery-operated, and keep it in a safe place. Mark the Conelrad frequencies. Civil defense news and instructions will be provided at these frequencies. If you think you have been in a serious fallout area, remove your outer clothing and wash the exposed parts of your body thoroughly. To sum it up, Americans are hard to scare. Of course, we're worried about the forces science has unlocked. We would not be intelligent human beings otherwise. But the problems can be solved, as others have been, by American ingenuity and careful preparations. Now, see your civil defense office today. Let the civil defense help yourself and the nation to be prepared. That's some propaganda if I've ever seen it. Nuclear fallout days. I thought it was going to be about the game. I was incorrect. Plate? This plate isn't cracked. Aww. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and it had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and would always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away. Huh.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Edgy.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows?
Better than a taxidermy deer.
What about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
Like Kurt?
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped.
Oh, goodness.
I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
Aw. That is really sad, because as much as she probably wanted to help her sister, she's also dealing with it herself, too. It's hard at that age. Or just at any time when you're a kid or a teen and you have to face stuff like that. It's hard to decide what to do. Alright, well, let's go through that crawl space. I believe it was at the end over here? Yeah. So this is how we get into the crawl space.
So this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
Yes.
So this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Hell yeah.
Among other personality traits, yes.
Oh, come on. You
Fine
know you
then.
wanna.
I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
Oh,
See you
reverse
on the other
psychology. Did not work. It's okay, though. Oh. Oh, we're crawling. Okay. Ugh. In real life, there would be so many cobwebs and spiders under here. And if I see one, I'm gonna lose my mind a little bit. Can I open this? No. Oh no, there's bones. Oh.
Oh,
Cool.
Is that Lucy? Or Lady? Why do I keep mistaking the name? There's something else under here, though. What is this?
Ooh, this is
Oh?
good. Mom's gotta see this.
I'm writing to you from our new home right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than the one we could just pull up, anchor, and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. A houseboat? It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumor they're going to dam this river up, but that's a long time coming if it happens at all. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here, I hope it's been a good summer. Right back discreetly, and let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. But what happened? Okay, and then what's the next one? That must be the houseboat. That looks huge. I'll take those. Alright, let's get
Mom,
out.
I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door.
And I found some cool stuff.
Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat?
And with you
Maybe we
guys.
can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
How many of those are there?
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe
Yeah.
we can look for some of those.
The idle one?
Place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
We'll find it. Whoa! I just rose to my tallest. Oh!
Do you remember... Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean, I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place.
The broken
They
plate?
didn't seem to...
make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well...
Oh
When
no.
you're together at first, everything about each other is new. They can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late.
Because you have a kid?
Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around? Well, I'm sorry I held everything up, okay? Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
Honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
Someday?
Someday.
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
Gotta give it some time, I suppose. Oh, we got a map. Kurt. About 2 hours drive. Oh, Kurt. My boy Kurt.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived.
2 hours?
You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight.
On his motorcycle?
He became my plan for how I would be okay.
Oh.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job.
Oh.
It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda.
Oh, you performed too.
Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production.
Oh?
He was so distracted by my beauty.
Oh my
he couldn't
goodness.
pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
That's so... Okay, I mean... I don't know. I think it's kind of, like, fun. I mean, if someone told that to me, I think I would laugh. But not in, like, a, oh, that's cringe, but more in a... I don't know. Romantic? I don't know. I'd laugh. I think it was funny. If they meant it in an ironic way, I think I'd take it pretty well, but if they were, like... Shakespearean professing love, I'd think I'd be like, okay.
Aw, that's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
There you go, that's what I was looking for.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No.
Oh, then why was he
He
there?
told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else.
Oh!
He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Huh.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Are you saying Dad cheated on you? Or don't go there? Go there.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No.
Oh, okay.
Just, you know, it's a sleazy move.
It is, it definitely is.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
She's never gonna let that go. Alright, we'll put that back. Oh, Kurt. Kurt. Still definitely not going that way. Can I try? No, won't let me. Whose room is this?
Go mechanics! Oh, man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Ford State.
She almost did.
Oh.
We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Oh.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
Not gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I want to go to college or yeah, I guess. Let's go for the middle.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business.
Yeah, we made some good
and
money.
August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Yikes. Well, then let me look around the room. Horsey, howdy.
Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy?
I'm gonna call you Bullseye. Or Kurt. I don't know why, I just love the name Kurt. Can I open this now? There we go. Shortcut. Drawer. Oh. Huh? Interesting. By the doghouse. This looks like the hand of August.
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy. Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
In bootlegging?
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
So is that how August is rich? Like investment? Found a map to buried treasure in August's room. Could it be the fabled bootlegger gold? Probably not, but it might be something cool. The X marks the spot near the doghouse. Let's go. Maybe she invested in, like, Apple or something, like Anathema's family in Good Omens. Yeah, so it's right around here. Dig here.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
The mystery.
You are really getting into the mess on this trip.
I'm
Crawling through
adventuring.
old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
Someone's got to do
For the
it.
sake of the adventure, Mom.
Yeah.
Don't let me stop you.
Dig. Oh, it is like a time capsule. A tie? Huh. Oh. Is that her imaginary friend? Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you. Oh, she was saying goodbye to her imaginary friend.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom!
Come on now.
Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
Yeah, let's take it.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
Nightshade's back. Turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. JK, it was actually the grave of August's imaginary friend Nightshade. I feel kind of bad for disturbing it. Maybe it'll be nicer to see Nightshade again? I mean, you know, she's like an adult now, but maybe this could bring back... Maybe not happy memories, because the origin of Nightshade was not happy, but it could bring back memories. A note. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them or because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior, or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now, I know you will. I don't like that. I don't know if I agree with this advice.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
That would have been nice for poor August. Paint set. The Lil Artist watercolors, aw. Nothing in the top drawer, but there is a spirit board.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
I need to know. Oh, I thought it changed. A planchette. Interesting, Aunt August. Another drawing. The Mean Boys by Tess Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees, because he lives in the shade and shadows and can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from... Them. The mean boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The mean boys said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the mean boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under a tree far away. When the mean boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Oh, poor August.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
When she buried
What
Nightshade.
changed?
I don't know.
She buried Nightshade. Oh. Poor kiddo. Okay, and then we've got over here a board
No
game.
video games back then, I guess. Poor deprived kids.
Right. A key. Oh, this must be for the van. Take it.
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
Uh-huh. Gonna unearth all your secrets, Mother. And tickets.
Oh, how fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
Michigan State Fair. Good for one hayride. Showtime Drive-In Theater. Huh. Alright, I think that's everything in here. We've also got anything over here? Presto Cleano. Nothing there. What about in here? Shampoo. Gee whiz, your hair. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Or Summer Peach Insta Conditioner. Oh, I see a thing. Newspaper clipping. Confidential. Okay, next time, let both your tempers simmer before you try to make amends. Confidential to Precious Stone. You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. Looking for advice? Write to Millie. Grand Rapids. Per personal reply, enclose a stamped, self-addressed envelope. Interesting. And the book was already out by then.
Precious Stone?
This was to you?
This was to you?
I didn't even
Subtle,
realize
right?
that.
My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start.
Oh, so that's what
To
the
be fair,
thing was
I
in
would
the
go off
attic.
to who knows where with him, and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid?
Motorcycles.
You ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Exactly.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Never know what I'm gonna do next. I might just start playing The Sims too. Oh? Oh? Opal, I thought I was the one who was going to have all the fun this summer before Kurt. I'm so jealous. A Casanova with a motorcycle. Jeez Louise, I've never even been on a motorcycle. I've been seeing this boy named Gordon here. He's not as fun as Kurt, but he's cute. He's really sweet. He runs the log flume, and he's into model airplanes and ham radios. No motorcycle for me. Write back soon and tell me everything. I need something to read before Gordon bores me to death talking about planes. Your very best log fluming, non-motorcycling friend, Lori.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous.
Ooh?
But
What the hell's a ham radio?
what the hell's a ham radio?
It's shortwave?
You don't know, do you?
Well, not exactly. I just know that guys would build their own ham radio, and then they could talk to other ham radio operators wherever they were.
Oh.
So, nerds.
Essentially. Seems like Gordon wasn't too much of a nerd for Lori, though. She married him.
Oh.
What? Gordon? What
Gordon.
was their wedding like?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
Oh, they're still together? Interesting. Maybe she started liking planes after all. A hair clip. A comb. A photo. Oh my.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
I thought it was a drive-in
On
theater.
roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
You were cute.
You were cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
Oh no. Why did you say
According to
that?
the boys at school, you are my hot mom.
Oh no, it's Bill and
You
Ted.
didn't know about this?
No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your
Oh
mom
god.
is.
Oh
It's
god.
great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Yes.
Sure. Why not?
We're just keeping everything. Took it. Waiter skater found. Oh, it's an achievement. Getting all the achievements. If I missed any, we'll go back to them, because I think we're going to be playing the whole game. I don't want to stop. Whoa!
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
Kick it.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Is there one in your van? That's the
Awesome.
only place we haven't been.
Where's one of those?
Oh.
Yes!
I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
Okay, the door to Grandma's Helen's room is broken, but it's gonna take more than that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver she kept in her van. Or we could just kick it. Look at that door. It is like a few kicks, I swear. Like in the movies. Also, I saw this. Gaze at Vista.
It's out there. Somewhere.
The gold.
That buried bootlegger gold.
The gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
She's
You think you
married
found the
now.
Gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
2003. Alright, let's go to the van. Did I take the long way? I think I might have. It's okay. We get to gaze at the beautiful scenery again as we head towards the van. Van is a boat, and the boat is a van, and the van is a boat. Hi, Scarecrow. Boop.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar,
A lava lamp.
a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
So I can snoop without
Okay,
being
I'll just look
followed.
around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right, all right.
I'm gonna get
Look at all this stuff.
I'm gonna get nosy. And I'm gonna dig in the trash and you can't stop me this time. Okay, let's see where to start. I'm stepping on a vinyl. Oh!
Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
I can't read cursive, hang on. I want to be in on it. Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the people left and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Lori. Ooh, yikes. Can't even tell her mom about that one. I think she'd be mad if we looked at that. The lamp!
Alas, not so groovy anymore.
Rip in peace to the lamp. You were beautiful.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Death of the Salesman by Arthur Miller. The School for Scandal. Interesting. Murder at Montague Manor, adapted for the stage. And it's got a coffee stain on it. Okay, what else have we got? I need to keep snooping. Glove compartment. Oh, no, wait. Anything else? I know there's guitar picks down there, but I don't think there's anything else we can mess with. Might be... Oh, but there's a letter!
Holy shit.
Oh! Babe, this summer's been real out there, but I've got a split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. Oh my god. Kurt dipped! Did I take it? Oh shit, I don't know if I should have taken it. An owner's manual. Interesting. And we've got the screwdriver, and I definitely didn't pick anything else up. Not at all. Alright, I think we can leave now. Alright, yeah, we'll leave. Can I take the van?
Groovy as you'd hope.
I found Kurt.
Well, I found,
The screwdriver? This note! You looked like a real dork. Are you this note from Kurt? Should I bring up the note? I don't know if that's a good idea, but when have I ever not had...
this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me.
Wow, Kurt.
And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was gonna be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was gonna be okay.
Oh, Kurt.
And then one day, this.
What a sleaze.
I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
I mean, maybe he did want something different, but that seems like a mean thing to say, especially with the way the note was. Not only did he not just tell her in person when they obviously had a thing going on, but he also was like, yo, change of plans, I'm going to Cali, hit me up if you're there, and he called her babe in the note. I'm gonna say he seems like an asshole.
He seems like an asshole.
Hey, language.
Well, sorry. But he was!
But he was.
All right, you're not wrong.
Ayy.
There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
That is not good advice. So you just shouldn't have friends? That is not good advice at all.
So what, you shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away. And be okay on your own when they do.
Yeah, but that's not what you
Are you-
said.
You're making it sound like...
Oh, when I
Are
leave?
you saying Dad left you?
Oh.
I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Ooh.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
He's telling you I wanted this. See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way.
It's not wrong to feel things.
Remember that.
It's not wrong to feel things.
Well... I've got the screwdriver.
Goodness.
Good. That's good.
Kurt, you did this. I'm blaming Kurt. Goodness. Oh, man. Alright, let's, open this door. Knock, knock.
Door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Ah, yeah. We got in.
Hey, good work.
Thank you. I could have
Thanks,
kicked it,
Mom.
but... Bunny slippers!
Freaky. Yet, appealing. Oh, Grandma.
Five Nights at Freddy's? Put that down. Wait, can I take it? No. There's dirt in the corner. I also see another postcard. Gotta double check. Let's see, anything I can open? No. Perfume? Ooh. An Easter goose. Can we open it? No. Rude. Okay, there's the desk. But first things first. Postcard right here. Darling, now wait. It sounds like something that someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies. Did they kill Leo? I make tracks for the border, and when the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. I got everything you could ever hope for up here. A place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our names, and a pile of cash that'll keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head. Get back on track. We'll be together soon. Did they kill Leo? Oh.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't know if that's the most important thing about this postcard.
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Did she kill her
Well,
husband?
She started having cold feet, and she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
Canada
You
Man.
can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
You almost had a
Love makes
stepdaddy.
you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just looking into it too much, but I feel like we should focus more on the fact that part of their plan was Leo dying. Maybe we'll learn more. But right now I'm just like, oh my. An astrology book. The Holy Bible. Illustrated. Ooh. What wonderful things could you see illustrated in that book? King, Queen, Royal Flush. Okay. Oh, the light. Open the desk.
Ah, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
So many.
Kind of a lot, I guess.
You need one
I
for
mean,
every
she
type
was
of
a
writing.
writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here.
Another postcard?
Ugh, it's locked.
Aw, man.
This gives me an idea.
The little key. Or we could smash it, but I think we could have done that with the door, but whatever.
A little key? From Grandma's diary?
Right.
Oh, baby. Okay, first things first. Let's see. Oh, it was her. Then we've got a sympathy card. Our thoughts and prayers with you, Janet and David Richards. Yeah, oh, Michael Richards. But it says David. I don't know, man. I can't read cursive. Our deepest sympathies. Who's this? Helen, so sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do, the Saltzmans. We've got the same ashtray as everywhere else. A pen. A pencil. And then this. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all of this for you. All for you. And those are my kids too, you know. Oh, an affair? Oh. Wait a minute. I need to have a right. Those are my kids too, you know. So were they not Leo's kids?
What's that?
I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean?
Oh.
He says those are his kids.
Oh.
Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address.
Return!
Pierre Lautrec, Box 9, Hop 2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario.
I really want to go check it out, but I need to... This is so shocking for her, probably. Do you want to go check it out? I really want to, though.
Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago.
But it could
We
be...
have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner. And
But
Mom, stop.
Please. I don't know if the Canada part is the most important thing here. This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are.
This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am. Was my grandfather really my grandfather? Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive home?
Oh. Come on, you know you can't do
okay,
it.
listen.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills.
Oh, come on, you know you
didn't
are.
win this one.
I did,
I just happen to agree with you.
which means I won.
I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something.
Oh my god, who's gonna tell
So
August?
if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other,
Then why not, right?
right.
Yeah.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Oh, I thought I
Exactly.
wasn't right.
Glad you came around to see things my way in the end.
Aha.
Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Yeah, houseboat.
Hotel night. We're getting room service.
Do we have the
Thank
money
you,
for
Mom.
that?
Best weekend ever.
Aw.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
This is a whole mystery.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
In the houseboat.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go. What did we learned so much. What the heck? Is this Pierre Lautrec guy Mom's real dad? Scandal. We found an address for some place in Canada. We've got to go check it out. Time to hit the road. Definitely. Oh yeah, I gotta go out this way. Off we go. Maybe we could find some hair in this houseboat and do a paternity test. Would Maury Povich have still been on around this time? I mean, we don't even know if this guy's still alive or not. We also don't know if Leo's death was an accident or not. Maybe I'm just going into too much of a conspiracy mode. Either way, let's get going. Adventure! Explored the trailer home. I mean the mobile home. I like it.
Alright. Time to order that room service.
Room service!
Uh,
Oh.
this is not the kind of place that has room service. I'm sorry.
Oh, were we in like a motel?
What?
Hotels do room service.
Yep.
This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Got him.
Right. But the other way around.
Oh.
But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though.
Ooh.
I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day.
Understandable.
I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, alright. That's almost like room service.
Does that mean I get to snoop?
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
Burger it is.
I love my
Do your
burgers.
homework.
Oh, come on. Ah, I knew I shouldn't have brought my backpack on this trip. Now Mom expects me to do homework. Well, I guess there's not much else to do cooped up in this hotel room. I guess. Mouthwash toiletries case. I'm gonna look at everything else before I do my homework, though. I do think I heard my phone buzzing.
Oh yeah. Definitely stealing these.
Ooh, definitely. You gotta. It's tradition at this point. Mountain Valley. It should last us half a wash. This soap might last a little longer. Got a suitcase. Wait. Oh? Fluoxetine? What is fluoxetine? I should close that. What is fluoxetine? I'll Google it. I can touch the trash now and nobody can stop me. Coffee packets?
Dirt-flavored water. No thanks.
Hey, coffee's good. Well, I prefer espresso. This reminds me of the last time I stayed in a hotel room was actually the first time I stayed in one by myself, which I know sounds kind of silly, but the last time I stayed in one was because it was like my first day of work, and I had the day off the day after that, but my car broke down and I couldn't leave where I was parked, so I ended up having to stay in a hotel room by myself while I waited for someone to be able to fix my car. It was fun, though. It was nice. Until I fell asleep and I woke up and the TV channel had switched to some really weird stuff. So, you know. Box of tissues, TV. Change the channel. Maybe we can find the remote somewhere. Ooh.
Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh.
Where tradition and excellence meet. We can go to Sailing, Farm Festival, Crafter Bridge, or Historic Downtown. Turn that off. Okay. Drawer, 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 drawer. Bible! Knew it! Holy Bible. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, what is that? I don't know. Room service? I don't think so. Oh, we got the remote. I don't know how to change the channel. It won't let me. My phone? Hey, Tessa Bear. Hope you had a good day. Busy with some work late tonight, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thinking of you always, Dad. Text Dad. Text Francine. Put back phone. Oh, I haven't texted our friend this whole time. Hey Frankie, we survived the abandoned summer home. And how haunted was it? Very, extremely, a little, extremely. OMG. How many ghosts did you see? Nothing but ghosts. The place was packed full of them. Damn, I want to see a ghost. Speaking of spooky, how did your mom react to you telling her about Nevada? Shut up, LOL, I didn't tell her. Why are you so obsessed with that? You need to tell her. What if she doesn't let you go? I'm gonna, and she will let me go. Just do it now. Okay, I will when it's the right time, so not right now. When? I don't know. So, did you find what you were looking for? Yes and no. We are heading up to Canada tomorrow. What? Yo, we found some stuff about who my grandpa might have really been. We're gonna see if we can find out more about him. What? You might be part Canadian. Yo, 1/4 maple syrup running through my blood. I'll call you and tell you about it when we're home. Reception out here is bad. We're in a weird little motel for the night. It's pretty cool. It sucks. It's pretty cool. It's cool. It's old and vintage, and my mom's getting me a burger from the bar. That's awesome. Well, have you looked around the motel room? Is there anything weird in there? Probably. If I find anything weird, I'll text you about it. Did we find anything weird? We can text Dad. Hi, Dad. What's up, Tessa Bear? Nothing, just gonna cross the Canada border soon, wanted to say hi. Or, I had a question, it's about you and Mom. Ooh. Do it. I feel a bummer incoming, but okay. Well, you always said Mom wanted you to leave, and that's why you're not living with us anymore. But Mom said you were the one that wanted to leave, so I'm confused. She said that, huh? Well, I'd say it was mutual, kid. But I had a big opportunity out here, and I had to take it. I understood why your mom didn't want to come along, and that's okay. That's why you left home and quit Video Galaxy and everything? It's not the same without you here, or at the store. I'm sure the store is even better without me. Who wants their dad as their boss? But you made the store so fun. The window display and the Halloween costume contest and movie quote trivia, the new manager is just boring. So what is your big opportunity out there? Yeah, what are you leaving for? Well, you know I headed out here for a new biz venture and I'm in the investment stage. Can't wait to tell you more about it, but I just wouldn't feel comfortable till I know it's going to pan out. Just want to make sure everything's perfect for when I tell you more. Remember when you were little and you worked on that book you drew me for weeks and wouldn't let me peek at it till it was all done? I've still got that book right here with me, and you didn't want me to see it till you had it all perfect. This is just like that. You still have that, or okay? You still have that? Yeah, I'd never part with it. No way, no how. I just don't want to disappoint you by jumping the gun. You understand, don't you, kiddo? Yeah, I can't wait to hear more. Soon, I hope. Got to get back to it. Love you, Tessa Bear. Love you too, or TTYL. Love you too. Actually, maybe we should have done the TTYL this time. Let's put the phone in the pocket. Francine wants to hear about weird stuff in here. I should text message her if I find anything interesting. Did I miss anything? There's this, but I don't know if this... Text Francine. There's a brochure about things to do near here. What you got there? Sailing a bridge, farm festival, historic downtown. What's so historic about downtown? Mostly that it's old, I'm guessing. Wow, sounds incredible. Yeah, a lot to do before we leave. Try not to have too much fun. Alright, what about... Trying to see if they... What about the this? No. The Bible? No. The shampoo? Fire escape map?
Notify, blah, blah, blah. Beware, be sure, got it.
We learned. We know what we need to do. What about this? Oh. Oh, my mom's sleep shirt. What's a sleep shirt? At some point, adults get them. They're from a concert or a college. Which is this? My mom's college. That's cool. I don't know, I think I might go right to work after high school. My mom would explode, though. You're going to hate this. What? Your mom is right. You should go to college. You can do your ideas after. School is long or school is expensive? School is expensive. Instead, I could have a pool. So it's education or a pool. Yes, and I choose pool. I will shut up, but you should go. You're too smart. You need to show them. Oh, about this? Do you know what fluoxetamine is? Just found some pills in my mom's suitcase. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, what kind? Fluoxetine? I don't know what that is. Yeah, me neither. Maybe stop snooping in your mom's stuff. Rude. Well, then I'll Google it. Oh, okay. It seems like it's used to treat depression. I can understand. It seems like we're going through a lot right now, and they were taking care of Grandma until she passed away, and then the dad's leaving for a quote-unquote investment opportunity. Alright, let's open our backpack. Should we do our homework? I guess. We'll do our homework. I'm a good daughter.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Burger!
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Oh god.
Sarah said hi.
How do you
August?
How do you explain
Guess
this to
where I am.
August?
At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi.
Hello.
We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house?
We found out some things.
Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
This burger is my rival, and I will defeat it. Ooh. It's beautiful. Eat it. Can I... Eh. You need food if you're gonna eat your brain. Lo, I have vanquished the mighty burger. Okay, now we can finish our homework.
Do you think... Could Dad have...
Could I have eavesdropped?
Yeah, she's here. Hold on.
Oh.
She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke, back in a few.
Oh, August wants to talk to me?
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Huh. I don't know what to think. Like, as a video game, it's pretty exciting. It's a interesting adventure with some sweet family dynamics, but it's also kind of sad. It's, like, hard to figure out what to think. Like, imagine, like, finding out something so shocking at such a pivotal moment in your life. You're moving, leaving the house that was owned by the family and the guy you thought was your grandpa, which I guess she never met him, but still, I wouldn't know what to think.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah. It seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person.
Interesting how?
My dad.
Oh.
I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me.
Oh, yeah.
I never really knew him.
Seemed like Opal had a closer
I'm
relationship
sorry.
with him.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
Nightshade? Oh, please don't get mad at me.
We found your old friend, Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. I'd forgotten about him.
Kind of a spooky name.
It's a good name, though.
Yeah, I was a spooky kid. You know, our dad dying really did shake me up. Nightshade was to try and fill that void, I guess.
That must have been hard.
Yeah. What about the house? What was it like?
Dying.
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah,
Water heater's dead.
I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh, you're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
Huh?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you. But she doesn't want to.
Oh.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Why'd you drop that bomb on us like that? What were we supposed to do if we didn't stay with... Huh. This is a lot. Let's check our texts. Text Francine. I've got to help my dad with dinner. Have a good drive to Canada. Don't let the moose bite. Okay, so we can't text anybody. Still nothing on the TV. I guess we should leave. Find our mom. We need to talk to her about this. Stayed overnight in a motel.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then, she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?"
Oh.
Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
It's hard to explain. Drive is so freaking boring. I wonder what's going on with Dad and Francine. Maybe we can find out. Ooh.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Why are they laughing? Turn that off.
Wait, where's my cell phone?
Huh?
Did I put it in the glove box?
Cell phone? Cell phone.
Oh no.
Oh, our cell phone!
What?
My cell phone. I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Didn't we put it in our pocket?
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel.
Oh no. We have to go back and get
I
it.
have to go back and get it.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand.
It might be gone if we don't go back for
It
it.
might be gone if we don't go back for it.
It'll get stolen.
I'm sure it'll be in the motel lost and found. We can pick it up on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour.
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get
You know, I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. You were
Oh,
lying
no.
to me, and I was so distracted. And now you won't even go back. And
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying to you?
You didn't tell me we could stay with August.
You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
In a week?
Are you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan.
What is it?
Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
Why don't you like August?
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation.
Whoa.
August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
Wow. I can't imagine what that feels like. Do you think you're the only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Oh my god.
Don't bring your dad into this.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion?
Oh no.
I'll
Why
just
are you
find out when I
bringing
go
this
to
up
Nevada.
now?
What?
When I see Dad when I go next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
Oh no.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business, I'm going.
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
Oh my
If
gosh.
you just told me what was happening, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
Oh
The
dear.
truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him. Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler.
Oh my
and
god.
expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey. Feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme."
Oh no.
What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always. He gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Well, this has been a fun car ride. Not only did I lose my phone, but I got in a fight with Mom. This sucks. I guess we're just going to sit here in silence until we get to this stupid houseboat. What a fun road trip. That was sarcastic. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. We didn't say anything.
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Walk.
Where, Tess?
To the water.
I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here.
Oh?
Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed.
Oh, this is, ugh. Oh, the tension, you can cut it with a knife. Looks like we finally made it to the houseboat we saw in the picture, most likely owned by the mystery man, aka Pure Lawtree. Whatever we find in here better be worth it. Yeah, this is definitely a road trip. Huh. Larry's shack? Oh, someone painted over it. Oh, look at this beach. They had mailboxes and everything. Oh.
Lautrec. That's the name of the mystery man. Think he's got mail? Guess we'll never know. It's locked anyway.
Unless we
Maybe
can find a
that's for
key.
the best. Tampering with other people's mail is illegal.
Oh, right. Found a mailbox labeled Lautrec. We can't get into it, though. Mom says it would be illegal, but that's quitter talk. I should have known that you would say that. Caution, do not enter. What happened here? Erosion? Car crash? Question mark? I guarantee it's gonna be locked. Oh, this place is covered in garbage. See, I'm so bad at just existing as a human being that I would trip and fall and tumble down onto the ground because I don't know how to walk. Is this open? Oh, it is open. Please remember, important notice, all docked vessels must be moved prior to October 1st, 1974 due to scheduled completion of the St. Jude River Dam project, no exceptions, by authority of Algoma Municipal Board. Please remember.
Pierre!
Pierre.
Pierre was here.
Oh.
Looks like we're on the right track.
I didn't get to read it. Please remember this is a shared facility for all residents who fish off their boats or the dock. If you borrow equipment to clean or prepare your catch, return it to its storage space in an orderly fashion. And if you can clean your catch on the workbenches here, please clean up thoroughly before retiring for the evening. We all rely on one another's consideration to keep the fishing shack in good shape. This means you, Pierre. St. Jude Dam gets go-ahead. Despite public outcry, Senator Ramstein plans to move ahead on the St. Jude Dam project, slated to take place in late 1975. The dams will provide energy jobs and land to people who need it the most, said the senator in a meeting with the press last Thursday. Others disagreed. The dam benefits only the richest, said Marcia Winters, one of the protesters. In the short term, the dam's only effect will be to displace citizens and decimate local wildlife. Other protesters shared Winters' concerns. I've lived off Oak Ridge Road my entire life, said one, who wished to remain anonymous. I have nowhere else to go. The senator was quick to dismiss these claims. There are always problems to be solved with any new development. We're sure the people of Michigan will be glad to have the dam once it's constructed. Was the dam constructed? It looks pretty bad out there. Doesn't seem like anything's been done. Just dirty plates. More dirty plates. Fishing lure. Doesn't that look like the same one we saw in the house, or am I just losing it? Another plate.
Dried blood?
Ugh!
Ew, 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 ew. Why on earth did I just touch that?
On the bright side, it's probably just fish blood. I hope. Ooh, a mug. Knife. Let me see what you have. A knife. No! Yeah, this is like, it's a fishing place, so. Oh, that's not creepy at all. We got anything on here? Oh, a hat. I wouldn't put that on my head, though. Bottle. Crumpler Stout. Fishing lure. Oh, that goes right into the... I could barely see that. Boot. Some toilet paper. I don't see anything in here, but it's also very dark in there. What about the boat?
How are we supposed to get on board?
Oh, that
Maybe
is
there's something around here we can use.
something around here. Want to get across the boat, but if we try to jump the gap, we'll break our shin bones. Maybe there's something that we can get there to use to get across. Maybe one of these? No, that probably wouldn't work. Maybe something... Oh, what about this? That plank. Just a bunch of graffiti on here now. Yeah, look at that. What is in there? Is there somebody in there?
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
Who's gonna
But
look for us
What
here?
if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even...
Why are you
in that
backing
boat?
out now?
Floorboards are all rotted or...
But we're already here, and the trailer home,
Mobile home.
the mobile home, was fine. I just think if we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
You know you
Okay,
want
fine.
to.
You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
No.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
Like
No,
with the
I should
attic. Oh,
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk
Oh my God,
across
I don't know
the
if that's gonna help
bridge
your case.
before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Tails, like a fish.
Tails. I won!
Oh!
Be careful and stay away from the edge.
Dun, 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 dun. Aw. I tried. I tried to be rebellious, it didn't work. The Eidolon. Descend ladder, so there's a ladder. There's a lot of beer cans. Are these fresh beer cans, or?
Quite the party boat Pierre had going on here.
No kidding.
I kind of want to clean up the rest of these.
Ugh, why?
Why not? They're all in the bucket. Are you always talking about how important it is to recycle?
Aren't you always talking about how important it is to recycle? What if a sea turtle gets caught in them?
That happens with 6-pack rings for cans. These are bottles, and this is a river. And there's no water.
Right
Nevertheless.
now. I'm just being a good daughter. I don't want to go that way, I'm scared. But this is probably locked. I was wrong. I don't like it. I'm getting nervous now. Maybe it's because it's dark outside now. I've been recording for a long time. But I'll be brave. YOLO, baby! Oh! YOLO paid off. There's so much to look at. Evil? What's evil? Oh! Hat? A flare gun.
this.
Don't shoot the flare gun. Put that back. Ooh. It's just like Silent Hill.
Just like Silent Hill.
What?
It's a game.
Oh, it's this video game we played at Francine's house. It's a horror game. She really likes that stuff.
Seriously, Tess? You're thinking about video games right now?
It's foggy and spooky.
It's foggy in the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, this door's open too. I'll feel a little better if I open all the doors. Just no water at all. It looks so sad. Okay, and then let's descend the ladder down here. Do you think Pierre left? Dead. Like, did he just give up? Or is he still here somewhere? It's locked. So we have one locked door. So let's go in here, I guess. Okay, it's brighter in here than I thought.
Locked.
Oh,
This must be where the money is.
we're still thinking about
I
that.
seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
Please let me kick
How
it.
sturdy can it be?
Aww.
All right, pretty sturdy.
We never get what we want. Here's office, whatever's in there can blow the lid off this whole thing. Of course it's locked because nothing's ever easy. Or maybe because they were worried about a break-in. It reminds me of that scene in Arcane where it's like, who locks their balcony as they're actively trying to break into it? Ooh. I was surprised to receive another letter from you so soon. A houseboat. It's a romantic thought living right on the water. But don't you suppose it might be a bit small for both us and the two children, including a teenager? Couldn't you have written to me before making this decision? We're still here waiting for the heat to die down. While I'm excited to start our new life afresh, I have begun to rack up worries. How will the children react? With all they've already been through? What do you suppose my parents will think? And us just disappearing. My poor mother. She already lost a son-in-law. Won't people come looking for us? Are you sure there's no other way? Helen. Ooh.
A letter from Grandma.
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Oh.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then.
You might have never met the father.
I wouldn't have met your father.
Yeah.
Wow. So, this is like looking into an alternate reality.
A sad one.
I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
Ooh, one where we're really rich. How about that? Let's not bring up Dad.
One where we were really rich, and you could fix up the Andromeda and make every play there amazing,
Tess.
and we could keep Grandma's house and make it all perfect like
Yeah.
it's ever been.
There's no way to that reality from here.
Well, it's okay to dream. Just a little bit. What's this? Oh my.
Wow. This is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Pierre took it.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Well,
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father?
maybe not.
I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
We still don't know what
Yeah,
Pierre looks like,
fine.
do we? Aw. We still haven't seen a photo of Pierre. Can I ring that bell? Oh, that's not a bell. That's probably a light. Okay, nothing. Oh. Magazine. The Gentleman magazine. Girls of Iceland.
Wow. Cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat.
Yeah,
Plus,
but...
I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
Oh no.
Ugh, you don't know where that's been.
It's literally been right here for 30 years.
But before
I
that...
mean before that. Like,
don't.
never mind. And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really? Put that down.
If only there was a place to wash our hands in here. We'll put it down. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this room. That door is locked. Ooh. Okay, we got fishing lines, a hat.
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
Probably not, if I had to guess. Oh, I took it. A lighter. Sunglasses. Oh, I didn't take it. It just reappeared. Oh. Travel expenses, postcards, lunch, motel. Huh. Did he really have money?
Damn, 40 grand.
40 grand.
We've definitely found our man.
Yeah.
This must have been from when he drove up here. Imagine spending $6 on a steak lunch.
Or $7 for a tank of gas.
Oh, God.
Did people just drink more back then?
Yeah, I think so. But this is a lot, even for 1968.
Yeah, probably. It's a lot of money. Receipt. Received from Mr. Pierre $3,000 in exchange for the houseboat on Eidolon.
$3,000?
For this?
For a houseboat?
Dang.
Are you saying that's a lot or a little?
A little. Things like that go for a lot now.
A little? Only $3,000 for a boat you can live on?
Yeah.
It's a house and a boat. That's two whole things for just $3,000. Some people don't even have one thing.
Yeah.
It does seem like he probably got a pretty good deal.
Do you think the boat had something wrong with it?
Maybe Pierre just drove a hard bargain.
After killing Leo, possibly. Perhaps.
Cool. Nobody to spy on now.
Yeah, the river's gone. Goes back. I will pick up this pencil though. Gotta look at everything. Garbage. An ashtray. Mug. Mug. Oh, the same mug. Interesting fashion choices. I guess it was supposed to be like matching mugs with the wife, but there is no wife. Oh god, it scared me. Got so dark out here all of a sudden. Alright, down here. We know we can go in this way. It's so bright when you come inside. Okay, we've got life jackets. We might want to keep these. I don't even know if they'd work, but interesting to look at. Oh man, he had a thing set up and everything. Like, everything aside, this is kind of sweet, but also really sad. I don't know if the girls would have liked it, but he thought of it. He was thinking about them. For what it's worth.
This looks intense. What's the brushy thing for?
Oh, right, to put on the shaving stuff. Nothing in here. I'd live in a houseboat. Maybe not one right where a dam's about to be constructed, but still, this is wild.
Oh, it's for 4 players. Sorry, Pierre.
Oh, ow, you didn't have to do him like that. He's not even here. Oh, a present? Another letter. Please don't go on about the silly ideas in my head. My concerns are far from silly. This affects all of us. You say we'll have everything we could ever hope for, but I'm not the one who decided to run off across the border and have silly little Helen pick up her entire life and her children's lives at the drop of a hat to follow, no matter how much money was involved. I hope for things that money can't buy, treasured friendships I've held since I was a girl, my relationships with my parents and siblings, satisfying work where I get to help people. My children grow up in the loving company of their grandparents and their friends. These are the things you ask me to give up, and for what? Isolation, an unfamiliar place, a leaky boat? Money to spend on what? What does it matter if everything else is lost? So this must have been... Oh, maybe this was second thoughts after Leo.
You tell him, Grandma.
Yeah, not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys, too.
Yeah.
Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
In a place that doesn't
Yeah.
even have water anymore.
I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
You'd have to learn French.
No.
Sacre bleu.
Oh no, it's already happening.
No. The timelines are converging. Got that. A bunch of stuff prepared. Seems like you really wanted this, but I don't know how much this would have been able to actually happen. A ledger. Okay. Slow down. Charlie's betting. Oh, buying stuff. Loan to John H. for house. Slow down. Cash. September, October.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
A
Yeah.
little bit of it.
Seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Oh,
Can
goodness.
you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, like, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
August wouldn't have liked that.
Very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little boat.
Houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
Except there's no river now, so unfortunately. Coffee. Coffee can. Oh ho ho. Open the oven. Open the cabinet. Open everything. Robbers hit again in Portland. Local and state police are looking for a group of thieves who made off with an undisclosed amount of cash taken from Kleeman Clothers of burglary incident Saturday night. According to state police, the men broke into the store around 1:20 a.m. 8 a.m.? They dismantled the store safe, taking the money bag before fleeing. There were no witnesses. We're encouraging local businesses to deposit all cash to their banks at the end of each business day, said Officer Randall Weston of the Portland Police. Until the burglars have been apprehended, it's too risky to leave any money in the store overnight. Michigan State Police have set up an anonymous tip line for information on the identities of the thieves.
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
Why would she do that?
What?
To keep him abreast of current events?
That wouldn't affect him at all?
Come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
It definitely
And
does
it
not.
wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
Is that a word?
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but
Was Grandma
where were
one
the
of them?
witnesses? So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
Oh?
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
That's what I was
Are you
thinking.
seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Yes. Why not?
Why not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Oh shit.
Excuse me?
Nothing? Sorry.
Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you know, maybe that's what she wanted me to think. I didn't know about Pierre, after all.
Yeah. We did not know about Pierre. We still don't know a lot about Pierre. A lunchbox. Anything in here? No. But a lunchbox. Nothing. Just chuck it on the ground. That's what it sounds like. Megaphone. Oh, no.
Attention, every. Oh man, what? This doesn't work. Should have seen that coming.
Boo! We've got a bunch of liquor, of course. Bottle. Glass. Glass. Bottle. Bottle. And another bottle. Who would have guessed? And another bottle. Oh, I thought that was like a covered up drawer for a second. A flashlight? Another bottle. Oh, more stuff. A key! A receipt. What have we got? Wine and liquor. Paid, all sales final. That's a lot of money.
Wow. That is a lot to spend on whiskey.
A lot, a lot.
$45?
A lot for back then, I mean. Whiskey was more expensive then, too.
Oh.
Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Oh, yeah.
Please, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was handling my mother's change of heart too well.
No.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
His liver
Listen,
wasn't.
Let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
This busted old boat. That sounds like a band name. Got another lighter, pack of cigarettes. I think that's... Oh, I didn't check the table, did I? Tobacco box. Got pipe. Open the door. Oh, is this the other way? Oh. Guess we got all the doors open. Means only one thing to do now, and that's the office. What will we find? And click. Ooh. Seems... Oh. A drawer? Okay, there's that. What about this drawer? I gotta check the other drawers. Pencils. A typewriter. A letter. Read it. I received your latest letter. This is my final response. You say you did all this for me, but you didn't. Everything you've done, you did for yourself. You're the one who was unsatisfied with our home, our income, and always wanted more. You were the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless illegal means. You were the one who decided to run to Canada to save your own skin without even telling me, until it was too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. You say these are your kids too, of course they are, but they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father, trying my very hardest to keep up the ruse, but I'm getting used to it, used to doing this on my own, used to speaking for myself, to living this new life. I'm regaining my footing. I'm starting to feel okay. Flip it over. You say you'll do whatever it takes to make me happy, that you'll give me everything I've deserved to have. I don't know how else to tell you this, but I think you already have. All I want now is to be left alone, free to lead this new life by my own means. Do not contact me or the children again. This is over for all of us. I think we were happy once. I hope you can find happiness again. Helen. So I guess that's it.
So I guess that's it.
There was a key, though.
Grandma had enough time on her own. Without Grandpa, without Pierre. She realized she liked things better that way.
Can you blame her?
Not at all.
No, not at all. It was her chance to have her own independence. And who would want to give up their whole life, everything they know, just for some guy and some money?
People have done worse for less.
Yeah, but Grandma had a pretty good life, didn't she? Her advice column, her art, her kids, her house. Maybe she just needed a little time to herself to realize how good she had it.
Yeah, that 1 year where she was alone. But there's still something. There's a key.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Oh, I was hoping that would turn up.
Time to commit a felony.
You can be so nosy sometimes.
You don't even know I looked in your suitcase. I mean, what? Come on, let's commit a felony. It's just mail. No, don't say that. Do not dig in people's mail. Do as I say, not as I do. What can we find in here, though? In the mailbox. What are we expecting to find, I wonder? Only one way to find out. An envelope.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
Pretty sure the law frowns on breaking into houseboats, too. If this guy was your father, you're next of his kin, so it's fine. Yeah, let's go with that.
If this guy was your real father, you're his next of kin, so it's fine.
Is that how that works?
I'm sure it does.
I don't know, probably. Makes sense to me.
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Let me see it. Let me read it. Okay, let's see. Unclaimed, no such address. Address moved. Insufficient postage. Okay. To whom it may concern, I now confess my culpability for a spate of burglaries which resulted in the theft of almost $500,000. I'd worked as a property inspector for Greene County for over 10 years. Oh, wait! Was Pierre Leo the whole time? Oh my god! At a poker game in 1966, I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprints and my knowledge for cash. He and a few others targeted department stores and other businesses that carried large amounts of cash overnight. This relationship developed and I became more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceeds from the robberies in exchange for information on how they could evade detection from the store's security. As time went on, the stores they chose to hit became riskier and riskier. I had no way to back out of the arrangement as they had threatened not only my safety, but that of my family's as well. Seeing no other option, I falsified a death certificate with papers I had lifted from the county office. I left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, giving them instructions to follow me. They never did, and I wish that they did, but I regret having asked them to. With what little of my stolen profits remain, I have destroyed. My wife Helen knew nothing of my crimes until it was too late. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no other choice. She's innocent. My decision to involve myself in this series of crimes was mine alone. I only ask that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession, Leonard Lambris. It was him. It was Leo the whole time. Oh my god.
So Pierre was my dad?
Pierre was Leo.
He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have
Well, that's what it meant by Leo
Not except for
dies.
Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died when we thought he'd had a heart attack.
They thought their dad
He
was
was just-
dead.
Here, on this dock.
Oh my god.
We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
It kind of did happen, though. It did happen. You guys suffered a death, and he never came back because Helen never went to be with him. So it was a death, in a way. He was gone from your lives. He never came back. He, as far as we know, maybe he is dead now, but as far as we know, even after writing that confession, he never came back.
It kind of did happen, though, didn't it? As far as you knew, it did.
Yeah.
You lived with that your whole life, so to you, it did.
I can't believe it.
My goodness.
I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine.
How did she deal with that?
I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Wish she could have trusted you?
Wish she could have trusted you.
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone.
Neither do you.
I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us, her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth.
How would you have handled it, though,
I just wish we would have talked.
as a teenager?
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back?
Yeah, where did he go?
Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we've found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
Goodness gracious, what a crazy thing to find
Pretended
out.
to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
We're
I
here.
didn't leave you.
We're right here.
Well, maybe not yet.
Not yet.
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean, well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Sometimes you just need a
Just
little
doing my
nudge.
job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful,
Oh no.
hardworking.
She's still going!
Stop, stop. You'll make me cry.
Aww.
Just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
Oh.
I love you too, honey.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Explored the houseboat. Peer pressure. Whoa! Whoa. Hey. What are we doing in here now? You gonna tell me the story?
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Oh yeah.
Good question. What do you think?
She'd probably be like,
I don't think she'd be too happy.
oh god.
I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Yeah.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was gonna fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was gonna be a professional poker player.
Oh dear.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
It's kind of insane. Wait, so is he like one of those people on the TV shows, or is it just like he's trying to be one?
That's insane. Didn't anybody tell him the house always wins?
Oh, I did. But this isn't playing poker against the house. It's against other players. There is no house.
Oh.
Believe me, I heard all his justifications. There were plenty.
And even though he's been gone for a couple years, he's never told me why he's really out there. Why wouldn't he tell me?
Maybe deep down, he's not so proud of it.
Maybe he just didn't want to tell me till after he'd hit it big? So he chose right when Grandma really started getting sick and we moved in to take care of her, to go off and follow his dream?
That's really bad timing.
He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her, to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada.
Just left you guys alone.
He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end.
Oh, it's kind of exactly what Kurt
Do you
did,
blame
huh?
me for ending it?
No. I don't think I can. What kind of situation would that be? I mean, as someone who's dealt with something similar to this, when people are like, oh, we stayed together for the kids, you know, the kids can kind of tell when you're miserable. Kids are not stupid, and they can very much tell. And it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we do wish he was here, but it was his decision to leave. I get it. It wouldn't have been a good situation for either of them. Staying together wouldn't have helped at all if they were already trapped in this cycle.
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away.
You said it in way
Kinda
less
forced
words
your
than I
hand.
did.
Yeah, kind of.
Way better than I did.
It sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry. buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, like, explained everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong.
Oh.
Professional gambler.
Oh no.
I didn't want to have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
Oh.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh God.
Oh no, no, no.
And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance.
Now I want mac and cheese.
I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah.
It's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
The power of
I've seen what
websites.
you can do, and you do a great job.
Aw.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
Aw.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
Aw.
And my mom.
Aw.
But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on, her painting wasn't that
That
bad.
dog had no soul.
Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like, doing Kurt? No, no, no. Come on now. We're having a moment. Emotional moment.
Like seeing Kurt?
Yeah, exactly. Amongst many other things.
Many, many,
But
many,
yeah,
many.
it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Eyes on the road.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head.
Oh
Everyone said-
my god.
everyone said,
Now you're just
"That's
making
the
fun of her.
baby with the biggest head."
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Bowling ball baby.
And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads, like golf balls.
Golf ball heads?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah, I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Definitely.
Would you want to move in with her?
I mean, I would say it seems like a good choice, at least for now, right? Especially after everything we went through and everything we learned. But I can also see where Opal is coming from, as the desire for help and not getting it. But we don't. If we have a week to move out, where are we supposed to go? I feel like it's like a good choice, at least temporarily, right? Seems like a good choice.
It seems like a good choice.
Yeah,
Even if
exactly.
it's just for a while. At least we'd have a place to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you worried about the theater? Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah, we're detectives now.
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
We got this.
Yeah. Me too.
We solved a mystery.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone.
Yes, exactly.
We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, goodness
Oh,
gracious.
Hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
But he's also a criminal.
You can sleep easy. We're not French Canadian after all.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm just glad. I'm glad you're with me.
Aw.
Yeah. Me too.
It's really sweet. Off they go. Aw, that was such a lovely game. I wasn't expecting to sit down and play the whole thing, but I took a break about an hour in and I looked up the playtime and it was like, not as long as I thought it was, so I figured why don't we do a whole playthrough on it? It was so much fun though. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. The road less traveled, complete the game. Oh, it was so nice. It was like so heartwarming but also kind of sad, and it was also so interesting to see this mystery unfold and then turn out that we were wrong but also right at the same time. And the familiar connections and just like the mother and daughter, well, they're dealing with so much, but they're also taking care of each other. And sure, they have their spats, but it all comes from like, you know, there's a lot going on, a lot of pressure, but in the end, they're able to apologize to each other and grow stronger because of it. And I like that there wasn't like a big solution at the end, you know? Like at first I was like, oh, we're gonna find this money or something. But everybody, like, they didn't. And that's okay. Because that's not how real life is a lot of the time. You don't get, for a lot of people, especially like just normal people, you don't get lucky and find like bootlegger's gold that'll solve all your problems. And, you know, that's kind of sad, but also that's very realistic. That it's like, oh, we didn't find a way to do what we wanted, but we can keep going. We can keep trekking. There's always the future. And I really liked that. I also really loved the 2D art style on top of the 3D backgrounds. It was really cool. Although I do like the fact that your mom is not anywhere behind you, but is technically following you the whole time. That is pretty funny. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun though. I am missing one achievement. It was something right at the very beginning that I missed clicking on, but we'll do that really quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, the last achievement that I missed was this.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
Gotta turn on the radio.
What the hell is this? It makes me uncomfortable.
I think it's a numbers station.
Is that something from like the X-Files?
The X-Files mentioned.
Maybe?
Again.
Car radios can pick them up in the middle of nowhere. Some people think it's a secret coded government message.
Whoa. Maybe if we decode it, we can find out where they're hiding the aliens.
Yeah.
You get right on that.
The truth is out there.
It is. I want to believe. Achievement. And we're back and we got the last achievement. Now we have completed all the achievements and we have beaten the game. And I loved it so much. It was so good. It was amazing. It was lovely. And it's such a sweet story, and it's something that I feel very connected to in a lot of different ways. Like the mother-daughter, the dementia, the dealing with a death, divorce. It's it's something a lot of people can unfortunately relate to, but that's what makes us human. And it was very, very good. I really liked the voice acting too. They both did really good. Tess's voice actress sounded very, very familiar, but I can't place what they were in, or if they were in anything. So did the mom. A lot of the voices both sounded very, very familiar, but I still can't tell what it was from. Oh, but it was so good. I really liked it. It's nice to be able to sit down and just like play through a game like this. I'll have to try and do this more often. Finding shorter games like this that I could just play through in one sitting and give to you guys. So make sure to pick up this game and check it out for yourself too. It's really sweet. Especially if you want to just pick all of the options I didn't pick, or if there's anything I missed while I was looking around. It was really good. And the scenery was just beautiful. Annapurna always makes such good games. I really, really like their games. I believe they're the same people who made Stray, which is a game that had me sobbing, so... But in a good way. Well, I was sad, but in a good way. But oh man, it has been really good. I really liked the twist, too. It was like, oh my god, our dad is not our dad, and then it turns out, no wait, our dad is our dad, but he is also the guy who we thought was not our dad. It was a whole twist. And now I understand why it said, like, Leo dies. It wasn't like, oh, we killed Leo, even though they technically did. He died, and then the plan was to continue after that. I see what they meant, but for a moment I was really worried that they straight up murdered the husband. It was really cool, though. It was really cool. I really liked it. I wish I could just drive up to Canada. I've never been out of the country. And I've never been to a houseboat. I have some things to add to my bucket list. At least the houseboat thing. That would be cool to be on. I don't know if I get seasick or not. That would be one way to find out. Oh man, that was so good. I always say stuff like that after finishing a game. Just because I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. My voice is killing me, but it was really fun. If I had to pick a favorite part, I did really like the mobile home, but the houseboat was really interesting. It did scare me for a little bit. If you've seen my live streams where I was playing Outer Wilds, I got really spooked by basically nothing. Just the idea that there could be spooks, but I managed to power through it eventually, and remembering that power was what helped me get through the houseboat. And nothing happened. I'm just scaring myself. Like, I should have been more scared of them possibly making spiders move around underneath the mobile home. But that didn't happen either, so I'm just freaking myself out. And the art was so lovely. I want Tess's jacket. I want the jacket so bad. I need more jackets, but specifically that jacket. And maybe a bowling shirt. Just one. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. I do really like that also, it seemed like both of her parents, as frustrating as it was, I can understand why she was frustrated that they weren't telling her anything. I do like that both parents seem to, even despite the father's flaws, seem to genuinely care about Tess. And they weren't throwing blame at each other. Even in that last part, she wasn't like, oh, he did this, and it was all his fault. She spoke about it way better than I've heard it from other people, if you know what I mean. Neither of them were throwing blame at each other or trying to be the quote-unquote good guy. I feel like we don't see that enough. I still really want a houseboat now. I know it's a dumb idea, but I just want any sort of house. I want any house. Houses are nice, and I wish I had one. Maybe I can find some bootleg gold. I really liked Nightshade too. It makes sense, especially for a little kid, but oh my goodness, it is wild that everything they thought was incorrect, but also correct at the same time. Because just like we said before, the dad really did die. In a way. He left their life, he never came back, and we don't even know if he's alive or dead or not. And honestly, it should probably stay that way. He had a chance to go back, he had a chance to turn himself in and explain things, and then instead of doing that, he ran away. And expected everyone to upend their life and go with them. It seemed like that year or so, however long it did, really gave the grandma clarity. Which is something that it sounds like really, really helped in the long run, because I don't know, I mean, as sweet as it was to have all of that set up for the girls on the boat, I don't know if they really would have been happy that way. it just doesn't seem like that would have been good for them at all. Just a very good game with a lot of family dynamics that were really interesting. I was not prepared for the mystery part, but it was really, really cool the more you got into it. And I love a game where you can just go around, pick stuff up, learn the lore, all of that. It's so cool. I just love lore. I love lore. I love lore. I love games. Doesn't matter how short or long a game is. I love a game where you can just pick up a bunch of papers and read. Or even, like, some of it doesn't even have to do with what's going on. You can just read stuff and it's fun. I like it. That's what drew me to this game in the first place, because I couldn't really tell on the Steam page what it was actually about. But from what I could tell, walk around, pick stuff up, and read about it. And I was like, hell yeah. And then it turned out to be voice acted too, and the voice actors are great, and I'm like, hell yeah. Reading and awesome voice actors? Hell yeah. Oh, they had All-American Rejects in here? Oh god, am I gonna have to cut that out of the video? When I was going through the radio? We'll see, we'll see. But oh man. So good. Everyone at Annapurna, thanks. I am 8-bit, 47 Communications. That was really cool. Don't sort through people's mail, though. Do not go through other people's mail. It is straight up a crime. That is definitely something you should not do. But it's always nice to play a game like this. I'm sad it's over, but I'm really glad we got to play it. I'm still blown away by the art, though, and the scenery. I like how the areas lit up as you went into them. It did look really spooky from outside of the doors, though. And the conversations and how the game did give you chances to be like, hey, maybe don't say that. And you can be like, no, I'm gonna say it. And I like how a lot of the achievements just came from you being a little shit. Like leaving the fridge open or messing with your backpack or stuff like that. It was really funny. Organ film. I see hope in their future, though. Tess is stubborn and she's learning how to make websites, and it's very awesome. And the mom, she just seems like she's got it. Hopefully she'll realize that it's okay to rely on other people. Like, the attitude where it's like, oh, everyone leaves me eventually. I hope that she can sort through that, definitely. And maybe she and her sister, while they're living together, however long it is, can really talk, especially after this shock and what they found out. Maybe they could get money from bringing that letter to the news, though. Oh, but then people would know we went through the mail. We could say we found it somewhere else. Oh, no, wait, but we had the return letter thing. Nah, whatever. They got this. I believe in them. Thanks for playing. Aww. That was really fun. But yeah, that game was really amazing. I really enjoyed the whole experience. It was so great. Make sure to pick it up for yourself and play the game to enjoy some fun family time, some mystery solving, some feels, all that jazz. It's always fun. I really want to do this more, playing more shorter games in one sitting. It was really fun. If you know any other games you'd like me to do this for, let me know. I'd love to do it. But until next time, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, solve some familiar mysteries, and have a good day.